Who is going to lead the field down towards the first turn? Here on Topolis, over the line we go. Frogger starts on pole position, Blazan in second as they all duck into the slipstream and try and make those moves. A very tight first corner as well. Look at Blazan going towards the outside here as he tries to attack against Igor Frogger. Frogger with the inside line, he tries to defend. Wong also defending third position as well as Rubilar tries to go the long way around the outside. Mariglino on the inside of him, but Frogger does hold on to that race lead ahead of Blazan. Rubilar does get the better of Mariglino, and side by side here between Blazan and Wong, down in towards the right hand and we go. Wong on the inside, Blazan on the outside, Mariglino into the side of Blazan, and Rubilar's into third place at the head of all of that.
A great start there, but you can see the differences between these cars and the cars we've just seen, all sorts of sideways, and Rubilar comes up into second position. What a start from the Chilean driver, of course, our winner at the first World Tour this year in Paris, showing his intention nice and early, going after Frogger. He will not let the Brazilian driver get away, as we've seen so many times over the course of these events.
Rubilar, though, is hunting down Igor Frogger. Frogger does not like these Group B machines. They're not his favoured cars, and you can see he's beginning to struggle now as Rubilar's got great pace behind him. Meanwhile, you can see an incident under investigation as well between Blazan and Mariglino. That'll be for the opening lap incident between those two drivers. Yeah, here's Mariglino as well, making a move on Jonathan Wong. So that is an absolute disaster there in no uncertain circumstances.
Oh, here we go. So that answers my question. Both of them come flying in the pit lane, and Rubilar was quicker into the pit lane. He had a better entry there. I think Frogger maybe did what Mick Hazal did back in Paris and hit the pit wall. Another penalty for Mariglino. That's someone who is intentional, trying to...
oh, he's out ahead. Rubilar's ahead.
No, he's not.
He's not. Sorry, no, you're right. No, I'm jumping the gun completely. Sorry.
Banner is, who has not pitted. Here comes Derrouiche in the background as well. This could be terrible for Rubilar. No, okay, so they stay second and third, but now they've got Benjamin Ballett in front, and these are on the fresher tyres, both Rubilar and Frogger, and also Derrouiche in the background on a faster tyre. He's come from nowhere. He's now a real competitor in this race. Frogger back up into the lead. Rubilar second, Derrouiche in third. The top three drivers are all nose to tail coming down into the first corner. Rubilar looks to the outside, but not quite close enough. Derrouiche then goes to the inside of Rubilar. Side by side, a little bit of contact between the two drivers, and that slows down Derrouiche, with the top three drivers covered by 0.3 of a second.
This is absolutely mega. Look at Frogger defending. Look at Rouge attacking as well. In the inside, nearly there for the Frenchman. He goes up the inside. Rubilar's a little bit wide. He's got the inside line for the next left-hander that follows, though. Side by side they come. Door handle to door handle. Can Derrouiche hold the outside line? Get the inside line for the right-hander? He can. Absolutely brilliant bit of driving there from Rayan Derrouiche. The Frenchman giving it as good as he gets. They're still running side by side. Rubilar's got the inside line to the next left-hander. Frogger's managing to pull away just a little bit here as Rubilar and Derrouiche still go head-to-head for position, and Rubilar somehow, in the drama of all of that, manages to hold on to second. Wong, he's on the grass against Kokimud. Absolutely brilliant. Blazan, though, has dropped down to sixth place. Side by side we go between Wong and Kokimud. Down into the right-hander we are. Kokimud on the outside, Wong on the inside. Bit of barging, bit of bumping there. Wong being very aggressive. Into the left we are. Still side by side they come. Blazan is trying to defend from Mariglino as well. Down the start-finish straight we are to start the penultimate lap here. Wong on the inside, Kokimud on the outside. Here comes Blazan as well as they take the tightest possible line down to turn one. Blazan tries to attack. He's going to try and get two in one, but that's way too much.
Way too late on the brakes.
They're way off. They're way off there. Blazan and Wong go off at turn one, and now it is Mariglino who is into fourth place here on the penultimate lap.
Here it is then, last part of the lap coming up the hill. And it's Rubilar that has second. I'm not sure if Derrouiche is going to have enough time to get this move done. Here he is, dive inside Rubilar on the inside. I think that's going to be it, Tom. Or no, is it?
Oh, he's late on the brakes. Derrouiche surely he's going to have an opportunity to find his way through, but no, not quite. Rubilar parks it on the apex. Brilliant. It's going to be a run to the line. Igor Frogger wins semi-final B here in New York. Rubilar finishes in second. And does he, though, because Derrouiche carries him to the line, but he does take second. Derrouiche in third. Felix in fifth. He finishes just behind Ryota Kokimud.